Build the fire.
You're not going to tolerate any foolishness, that you want the streets to be safe. So this is a big arrest for you this morning.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. The big thing about it is these are 5 people that live in our community that can no longer harm anyone else, which is very, very important. That's what we strive for, right? We strive for the peace and safety of our communities. And I think this is a big event for us because these, as we go further, we're going to look into their lives and see what they've been up to completely. And I'm sure we'll be able to turn up some things that show us that we have the right people in custody to make sure that we keep them in custody and stop them from causing trouble on our streets.
Right, you said 5. There's one more out there.
That's
You believe
correct.
you're closing in on him as well?
Yes.
All right, so Davion, if you're
Shouldn't
watching,
be very long. Just turn yourself in. The best thing, what I would say is turn yourself in. That way we can do this without incident, without any issues. We've been successful in doing that so far.
Right.
Everyone's been brought into custody safely, and that's our ultimate goal, right? To bring them in safely. So I would suggest that you turn yourself in and come to Jacksonville, come to JSO headquarters and turn yourself in and let us have a discussion.
Yeah, I mean, you could hear.
Where my fire starters at? GFTV back with another cinematic fire flame meltdown. Make sure y'all hit that like button, stomp, step, and stand all over that notification bell when you want the latest. And if you ain't a fire starter, hawker, walker, or stalker yet, what you waiting on, family? Come over here and subscribe, because we stomp, step, and definitely stand on real morals and traditional principalities. And ain't nothing morally sound or traditional about what's been going on and taking place in and around this whole Foolio situation, especially with the suspects. Now, let's get straight into this. Alright, as we all know, okay, 4 suspects have already been apprehended by the feds and U.S. Marshals. But it is still one particular person that is still out there that has not been found, that has not been seen, and just mysteriously just disappeared and vanished without a trace. Hit the like button, tear the comment section up, because we about to flame this shit down, y'all. Now peep game. Alright. I'm hearing that Davion Murphy is basically the smartest one out of this whole situation. Alright? Because that's basically what it's looking like. Yeah, that's right. Because we done witnessed the other 4 suspects literally get apprehended in the city of Jacksonville. Not only that, not only were they apprehended in Jacksonville, alright, they also had so much evidence to also lead the police into many other areas in Jacksonville to apprehend these people. Now, I'm hearing that Davion Murphy, ladies and gentlemen, literally had a whole escape plan. That's right. Alright, his thought process about this whole situation was very clear. And it was one thing and one thing only. I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. Tear the comment section up. Hit the like button if you can relate in any type of way. Because, like I said, if anybody out of this whole situation has any brains, it's definitely Davion. Now, I'm hearing y'all, okay, that Davion Murphy literally ran off with the whole bag, y'all. That's right. Davion Murphy ran off with the whole bag that was allegedly dropped on Foolio head. And this is how he is able to move around and maneuver. And while the other suspects were still in Jacksonville, okay, like sitting ducks. Yeah, that's right. They were still in Jacksonville like sitting ducks, but Davion Murphy, okay, like I said, looks like he's the only one out this whole situation that had a plan B, that had an escape plan. Now I'm hearing y'all, all right, that it's possible that Davion Murphy may have flew out of the country and may be in another country. Now I don't know how true this is. I don't know if he got there by plane or if he drove to the border. And I know y'all like the border. Yeah, that's right. Because I'm getting word on the back end that Davion Murphy, it's a possibility that he's hiding out in Mexico, y'all. That's right, in Mexico. And it's a possibility that he also came through the border through an underground tunnel. As I'm hearing that Mr. Murphy has, okay, all types of cartel connections in Florida that possibly could have led him to this escape. Now, the reason why I say that maybe it's a possibility that he also got out of the country by plane is because before this information even came out to the public, y'all, all right, tear the comment section up, flame it down. No one knew about Davion Murphy. It wasn't an APB out on Davion Murphy at the time, far as the airport go, far as coming through customs and things like that. And that's why I said, all right, he probably got through the customs and slipped right through them because, like I said, there was no warrant out for his arrest. And I'm hearing that he got out of Dodge, he batted and scattered ass, all right away, okay? Because, like I said, y'all, this situation is very crazy and very eerie. As we heard TK Waters say, they know where Davion Murphy is at. All right, they know that he's going to get caught soon. All right, but we also heard TK Waters pleading with Mr. Davion Murphy to just turn yourself in. If you pay attention to what he said, fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers, he said, come back. Just come back to Jacksonville. Just turn yourself in. Like TK Waters is already elaborating, like he know Davion Murphy is far away. And there's no way that they can get to him without some real official intelligence. Now, like I said, y'all, the crazy thing about this whole situation is these 5 individuals literally had 3 fucking hours to change their mind. That's right, 3 hours. They drove all the way down to Jacksonville, all right, in multiple cars, allegedly, all right, smoking, talking, on FaceTime with people, listening to music, probably reminiscing with their kids, talking to their girlfriend, siblings, talking to their mama, and didn't even think twice. You say, you know what? Let me turn this motherfucking car around, okay? Before I be spending the rest of my life behind these motherfucking doors. But you know what they did, man? That's right, man. hit that like button. Okay, can't nobody do this like GSTV and the fire starters as we break down this situation. All right, they went on with the plan. They went on with the hit. They went on with the drill and the situation because it looks like they was determined. And not only was they determined, okay, so was Mr. Davion Murphy, because like I said, he has not been seen. And I find that very strange. Now, peep the game. The type of artillery, the type of ammunition that was used to knock down Julio Foolio, all right, will literally Swiss cheese a fucking concrete brick wall, all right? And like I said, I find it very odd and very strange for three people to allegedly be in that car, Julio O'Murder and whoever was in the back seat, Banks, I think, that O'Murder and Banks came out of that situation unscathed. I highly, highly doubt that. And let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, all right, what's going on the inside, because we already know that Gutter Zay, Alicia, and most definitely, okay, shitty man Sean is running their mouth like we already broke it down yesterday with shitty Sean going through. All right, he tapping out already. Shitty Sean already done tapped out of this situation, y'all. He wants no more to do with nothing. All right, he's literally losing his fucking mind. All right, they gonna have to hit him up with some fucking Thorazine and all kinds of suppressants to take him away from reality. Because reality of the situation is he's never going to see the light of day again. Now, you know what else I find strange about this fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers? Okay, that Rashad Murphy, we haven't seen a mugshot of him in Hillsborough County yet. And I'm getting word on the back end from reliable sources that Rashad Murphy is not in Hillsborough County. And I find that very odd, very strange, and very suspicious. As we already know, okay, Alicia, Gutter and who else? Shitty Sean is in Hillsborough County in Tampa, but I find it very odd and strange that they didn't extradite Mr. Rashad Murphy to Tampa. Not only do I find that strange, all of a sudden, like I said, Davion said, fuck that, I'm gone. All right? I dream a motherfucking genie. All right? Let me rub this motherfucking money and disappear from this bitch. All right? Because, like I said, man, it looks like he ran off with the whole bag and secured himself and left everybody else hanging. But the crazy part everybody want to really know is who dropped the bag, who actually sent the hit, who actually put the dot on the I and crossed that motherfucking T. All right? Only time would tell. Only time would tell. And not only would time would tell, like I said, man, the feds ain't playing. They got all these individuals on the board. They got them all dot, 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 as they literally going to run these dots together in correlation. And they're going to make some more arrests. I can promise you that. And like I said, man, ain't nobody paying attention to this. All right. Sean was a full-blown cameraman in real life. He did camera and videography work for Jacksonville, schools and things like that of that nature by filming games and things like that. Now, when Mr. Shitty Sean Gathright got caught, he also had this video equipment, as it is also in the paperwork. And what's allegedly on this video equipment is going to indict a lot of people. Not only is it going to indict a lot of people, it has so much evidence to tie people to other crimes and other heinous acts. And not only that, like I said, man, I've been hearing that Mr. Sean Shitty Gathright also recorded the Foolio knockdown, ladies and gentlemen. Tear the comment section up. Stomp on that like button, because we all the way flaming and burning now. And like I said, man, is it true? Could it just be that Mr. Davion Murphy used his plug? Mr. Davion Murphy used his connections with the cartel to escape this situation. Because we all know, let's keep it all the way flammable and 100 around here, that if anybody know how to skate through these situations and disappear and vanish without a trace, is them Mexicans, man. Hit the like button, tear the comment section up. All right? They know how to maneuver. They know how to stay under the radar. They know how to move, man. All right? And like I said, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all if Mr. Davion Murphy is out there in in Mexico somewhere. All right? Well, to him, it's a new Mexico, because it's a new life, a new beginning, a new way to live, a new way of living. That's right. But when I say that to say this. It's not back to normal, civilization, like the life he came from. No, 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 no. Okay? I'm hearing that Mr. Davion Murphy is out there hiding out, possibly in a village in Mexico. And we all know, all right, in order for Mr. Davion or anyone to get caught when they're hiding out in this type of terrain, all right, they're going to need some real reliable sources on the inside to get this man out of them villages, man. All right, they're going to have to use ICE, border patrol, U.S. Marshals, and all kinds of law enforcement to get this done. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire and fear the flame. Because a life of crime does not pay off. A life of crime is not where it's at. Spending the rest of your life in that cement, inside that concrete, knowing your family is out here, knowing your kids is out here, knowing your wife is out here, and your kids are being raised by another man, and your wife is now another man's queen, man, that can actually be very, very disturbing for a lot of people. And like I said, man, I find it very odd and strange that Rashad Murphy, we all see the paperwork. We don't even see no murder charges on this dude. Not only that, man, like I said, he's not even in Hillsborough County. He's not even in Tampa like all the other suspects. So something definitely is off here. But one thing for sure and two things for certain that's not off. Mr. Davion Murphy looks like he had a full-blown escape plan. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, flame that motherfucking comment section up. Always remember, fear the fire and fear the motherfucking flame. God fear.
Fear the fire.